In this video I'm going to show you how you can play the Koto in Garageband for iPad. Now a Koto is a traditional Japanese zither-like instrument with 13 strings tuned to a minor pentatonic scale called hirajoshi. It is played by picking or plucking the strings with the right hand and pushing or pulling the strings with the left hand to change the pitch and create vibrato. Now to open the Koto, simply go to the sound browser, and the Koto is actually on the third option of the World Instruments. The World Instruments is nestled between guitar and drummer. So if you tap the Koto, then we go straight into this 13-stringed instrument. You'll find a lot of the similarities in terms of some of the symbols are similar to that of the other instruments that you've used in this series. We're going to first of all switch to chords view. And in chords view, we have our autoplay. And we've got different patterns. Swiping down. And we tap a single note. And then we have our finger pick style. So just by sliding the finger up and down on the G, for example, and then sliding your other finger or thumb on the bottom, you can have that really nice tremolo effect that you can build up really nicely. Cycling through all the autoplay options will give you different patterns. But let's go into the notes view. And in notes view, you can do quite a lot of different things here, and we'll showcase that for you now. When you play with the picking sound, you tap the right side of a string. Like that. And when you bend a note, you can tap a string, drag it left or right to change the pitch, and then drag it backwards and forwards to create vibrato. So very similar to the other stringed instruments within the World Instruments section. Similarly, you can also mute the string, so tap or swipe the strings to play the notes, then tap the area to the left to mute them. So you can do that, and you can see that when you tap, it mutes all the strings and it stops that sound straight away. You hold it down, and then you can strum, and then it'll actually let you play harmonics as well. So that's really, really nice. You may not want to change the tuning to different scales, but you do have these options once again. You can also have no scales. You can have it fairly free as well. But I'm just going to stick with Japanese because that is what this instrument is tuned for. But you can choose whichever one you wanted if you wanted more Western scales. Using the zoom boxes, like the other instruments in this section of Garageband, you can zoom in on here. The strings in the right zoom box will allow you to pick the strings, and then the ones in the left will allow you to pluck the strings. So this is the picking sound in two different registers, and on the left hand side are the plucking sounds. Really lovely sound there. And again, with any of these, you can then use the bottom and activate the tremolo. I'm going to hold down the tremolo around about 2/3 of the way up, and I'm going to use the plucking sound on the left zoom box. So you get some really nice effects. And of course you can change the effect. It doesn't have to be the same all the way through. And that is a very nice introduction to the Koto on Garageband for iPad. Have a lot of fun with this. There are so many different performance techniques and styles you can do. Imagine mixing this with some of your favorite sounds, with synthesized sounds, with orchestral sounds. You could really build a really good, unique set of music this way and have a lot of fun with it. In the next video, we're going to be having a look at the drummer. But for now, thank you very much for watching this one, and I'll see you in the next video.